Ah,
Listo. Hi, I am Mateo Ramirez. I am the moderator of this debate, and we are going to discuss if the video games represent an antisocial behavior or if it is the opposite. In this side, we have Daniela Torres. She is going to debate why the video games are a cause of antisocial behavior. And in the other side, we have Daniel Cáceres. He will discuss why the video games are not a cause of antisocial behavior. So let's go with the arguments of Daniela.
Well, I think that video games are a cause of antisocial behavior because first one, according to studies, video games generate a remoteness actions by the person who's playing these games because these persons stop interacting personality with people like his or her family or friends. Second one, it is a source that incites violence and acts that can be treated according to the game that the person is using. And third one, it generates change in the personality because the people who play a lot end up having more aggressive and less empathic personalities.
Okay, so we'll continue with the arguments of Daniel. So let's go.
okay. In my understanding, video games are not the cause of antisocial behaviors. First one, video games are a great platform to meet people from all parts of the world. It is an activity as interactive as play sports when you do it in the company of friends. And second one, the studies were carried out at the moment when the person stopped playing, so only the capacity of aggression and less empathy was measured in a short period of time. But studies have been carried out in which it is shown that in terms of a long terms, video games, no alteration in the personality of the person is generated, and on the contrary, generates feelings similar to euphoria and nostalgia when remembering the game.
Okay, that's a good argument. So we can conclude that the video games do not generate antisocial behavior as long as the individual has a moderate use of them, because in a short time the person can develop typical attitudes of antisocial behavior. But if the person makes use of video games in a moderate way, it can be a big advantage, source of socialization. So thanks and goodbye.